Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro raggedy ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
What up, people? Family, good morning. Y'all done caught me again. Abundant Fate, Task Montana 313. What up, fam? That's T from the D. What it do? Megan Swanson, Asaya Quill, aka Mama Quill. RJ Cat, good morning. Diva Cam 13, good morning. Renee Jackson, that's the sister from the side, good morning. Tony Barber, good morning. Unapologetic, about time you early. Wanda Smith, good morning. Marcia A. Tarver, good morning. Sandra Nichols, good morning. Linda Chilton, good morning. Teresa Rooney, good morning. Nancy Adams. Carl Lewis, what's up, Unc? That's Carl Lewis in the building. Merck 76, good morning. I ain't going. It went there. Tasha Bella, Michelle, good morning. Terry Nixon, good morning. Nakia Harris, morning. Tony Terry, good morning. Otis Johnson in the building. Bama in the building. What it do? Gladys, Miss Gladys, good morning. Bob Arrington, good morning. Vicente, morning. I knew that was coming. Going back to sleep. Deborah O'Neill, what up, though? From the D. Love Mama, grand rising to you. Y'all know y'all done caught me trying to put this mess in all the groups that dislike us on Facebook. This I always keep getting in trouble. I'll be putting this with people who I know don't like us. Let me see who can do. On my way, finna send it to you right now. Let me get this over here. I gotta get this link out. Mm-hmm. My brother Bilal. Bilal, good morning. Let me get it all. Let me get it here where it need to be. You know, I gotta send it to everybody. That's somebody. What I miss up here? Let me see what. Mr. Thomas, good morning. Rhonda Akins, good morning. Jawan Jackson, good morning. Donnell Meredith, Robert Sharon, good morning. Y'all know I'm sending this up to everybody who need to see it. I want everybody to see this. Y'all know Winter's on her way coming, and she got nothing but hell in her. I talked to her this morning. She said she's pissed. Tasha Lynn, Reed Johnson, Tony Terry, what up? From Miami Dave. I ain't even got to. I know where you from now, good brother. Please subscribe. Let me see. Let me see. Miss Spring, what it do? I'm still dropping the usher. Lorna, good morning. Cheryl Jones, good morning. No games. Okay. I'm getting it to everybody. I still gotta handle my business. Y'all know Winter's on her way. She called me this morning. Had nothing but hell in her. And I told her, I said, we can't play everything like that. Flint Caskets, I see you. I said, we can't play games like that. We business people. Sometimes to remind Winters, you know what I'm saying? We're not thugs or anything. We business people over here. But she late as shit. I've been here. I've been waiting on her to get here. I'm like, shit. Come in with a smile or something today. She been late. And y'all wondering why you can't pay people. Lovely one, good morning to you. Donnell Doom is the only Doom Mr. Winston says she like, but I'm all right with AC. RJ Cat, what it do? You know, AC get on my nerves here and there. When he be talking crazy, he can push the button. You know what? I think I'm gonna send this to. I'm gonna send this show to. I'm gonna send this show to. Who was that? I sent the show to AC Dumas. I'm gonna see if he watch it. Miss Carolyn Hendricks, good morning to you. Christopher Sims, what it do? I am. Good morning. These just lying then turn around and do it themselves. Man, this is probably the greatest one. Michelle Young, good morning. It was a blessing to see you there last night. Oh, there you go. It's a blessing every time you see the family that be in council. But you did good. You know when to leave. Oh my goodness. The dedication, I think is insanity. Oh, Miss Glad RJ, good morning. You know, Miss Gladys had her fur last night. Man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Good brother Rodney King, what it do? I mean Rodney Thomas. What up, King? I'm over here tripping. I called that man Rodney King. I'm off of no sleep. I'm telling you, man, it's rough over here. Trying to deal with counsel and you trying to be sober. Shit. Unbelievable. But y'all can get them likes up for me now. Okay, we at 37 with 124. Help me, help y'all. The more y'all get it out there, I see Denise in the building. Good morning. No games. Good morning. I'm telling you, it was rough. I can tell y'all this. I left and went to go grab a piece and came back. As soon as I got on the elevator and was getting off, they said it's over. This is the first time I've seen council be over this quick. Unbelievable. Yvette Bailey, good morning to you. M. Corsi, what it do? LaDonya Anderson, good morning to you. Y'all know we're going to get on here and act ignorant as soon as winters get here. Oh, Miss Gladys, no problem. You know, I ain't got no problem with it. No problem with it. A mess, it was, listen. I was looking, did y'all read the M Live, Mid-Michigan? Ron Fonger and any of them? Did any of them say Liddell them got up and was mad because they couldn't get their way? Taylor, what's up with you? Tay in the building. Yeah. Yeah. And I you know what, family, I gotta give Jonathan a shout out though. I know it looked like we was gonna be hard on Jonathan, as we call him. Raphael Bird, good morning. Jackson, Mississippi in the building. Appreciate it. We call him Double J. Whether you like Double J or not, let me just be honest with y'all. Whether you like Double J or not, Sherry Allen, good morning. Double J is what you call willing and dealing. But sometimes you have to learn, you know what I'm saying? Marcy A. Tarver, good morning to you. And as you can see, you know, Double J was trying to be fair. I think Double J was up there, like he said. He you got to be able to take it. And I think the brother got some thick skin, but he learned quick. He know he dealing with some devils up there. Kenneth, good morning to you. He know he dealing with some devils up there. And I felt, you know what, Taylor, and I agree with you. He wanted to, and that's why I understand some of Jonathan moves and everything that he do. That's why I still call him Double J. You know what I'm saying? And me being disrespectful, call him Jonathan, call him Double J. That man know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? We might don't like how he doing it, but he learned quick that they call that boy Toby. He got it. Yeah, nah, you gotta have somebody like that, man. I do agree with you with that. Salty Chef, what it do? Keisha Denise, good morning to you. Man, hey Keisha, and I agree with you with that. Yeah, he up there dealing, he trying to negotiate with some terrorists. Them terrorists ain't showing no love. He did. I get Double J that. I get Double J that. Double J wanted to he trying to do right. Miss Eunice in the building. What it do? Yeah, nah, I can respect somebody like Double J, to be honest with you. You know, Isaiah Thomas in the building, what it do? I respect what Double J doing. Double J, he extended that olive branch and they broke it. They broke it right down to the ground. You know, They showed what they care about of Olive Branch. But now he know how to you see how he steadfast on the rest of that on the rest of the night. That's where I find the hope in it at. But you know what? They was, you know what, unapologetic. I'm gonna just say this. I believe the other three, they was showing, they was trying to tell him it's not, it's an illegal meeting. We shouldn't be passing nothing. It's like they circumventing the rules. That's even with the lawyer, with his opinion. How is it taking so hard for T. Burns to get back, and that's the councilwoman in the sixth ward? Why is it so hard for her to get back on when she was asking the other lawyer opinion? You know what I'm saying? With the opinion on are they superseding the charter? I don't understand it. Oh, for sure. Book of Revelations. Let me tell you. Facts. I agree with you on that. My good brother Marcus Fielder in the building from Fairfield, California. Now I agree, but now he and Otis. Ain't nowhere in the world that brother can say no more. He have his own thought. And there's no shade. But I'm telling you, what the first ward have been getting, and this is what they done settled for, unbelievable. Unbelievable. My good brother Bilal and tapped in now. Unbelievable. Yeah, good brother Bishop. I gotta give a shout out to my California people. Thank you for tapping in. Yeah, nah, Double J, I understood it, but but see, when you dealing with terrorists, that's what you gonna get. Yeah, they wanted to play the game. That's just like Liddell keep trying to supersede. She basically telling y'all she gonna stay president and Candace gonna stay vice president and Judy gonna stay finance chair. They gonna roll it how it is. And what's more devastating to it is that you starting to see the game that Davina is all in it, which I don't understand Davina part. But like I say, I'm not with nobody to, you try to get rid of somebody to lose their job. I'm not never gonna be with that. But she needs to take a new job somewhere else. Maybe the same one, but just not here. You know what I'm saying? Flint so corrupted to the core. Yeah, oh man, Mark Hutchinson, facts. But that's why they can't say that Leon, and that's why I stood on what I was saying, and I'm gonna stand on it again. That vote, whether if you like the Carol or not or whoever, because like a lot of times, Sandra Nickel Martin's good morning to you. I'm just going, and I agree with you with that too, Sandra. It's like the people who voted, regardless how they want to say it, that vote for Leon was a vote against everything Mays believed in and what he was fighting for. You know, now he in that seat. People can see, even with that, you see how they trying to like they postpone that Hasselbrink. They could have voted that up and down. Just we want $1. But why not do it the right way and not the wrong way? And LaWanna tell you good morning to you. If I didn't say it, if I did, it sound better to say it twice. But it's you already know what it is. It ain't Eartha Logan. Good morning to you. It's just what it is, man. Ain't none of the. If you rolling with the mayor, you're not thinking for yourself. I mean, kind of is because you're looking at the money. So let me take that back. If you're about the money, that's what it's about. They ain't about bringing no peace here. I get it why the state don't want to jump in it. They telling Flint, figure it out yourself. Purple Lily Hayes, good morning to you. That's all that is. They telling them figure it out yourself. We just got a mayor that just is out to lunch. We got this mayor is Nero from doing the Roman time. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think when Jonathan and then saying the speed bumps don't get put down, they put down them same speed bumps every year. But he wanted to buy their own. But if you see it, it's crazy. Yeah, but I can Jonathan see it now. That's why it won't nothing they won't gonna get through. Now they gonna have to learn. We gonna negotiate what's best if you want something. no matter what you best put it that what they going on. Man, I can see Neely trying to figure something out like ASAP. He know he got to work. That man know he got to sit up there. He can't keep going on. It's just to me, the ones who really running Flint, like, do they see this administration? And much as they want to say about the Weaver administration and the council they had back then with E. Mays and Kate Fields, and they had Monica Galloway. Man, this shit here with Liddell on there running, man, I ain't never seen. I know the people. I know the people. Oh, unapologetic. He ain't got no other choice but to. But he should go into the book of demons where it say how you get cast them out, because that's what he dealing with up there. He ain't dealing with no moral people. And I know he a religious man. He gotta understand. He not dealing with no saints. He dealing with some ain'ts right out the book of Satan. You know what, Nancy Adams, and that's what I'm saying. That's why that press conference is so duly noted. It's just a shame that Channel 12 is them even going for that. Like, I'm trying to figure out, what is the reporter gonna push back and say, like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you not breaking? You keep trying to push Candace as the president. She's not gonna get it. That's what's crazy with me with some of these journalists. Where you gonna get something that's gonna push back? I'm used to watching, regardless of what they say, like a Chris Matthews, even with Bill O'Reilly, you know what I'm saying, Tucker Carlson. Much as these people you don't like, to even Dan Rathers, you know what I'm saying. I can't think all their names because right now I know who I'm talking about. Even Barbara Walters, they will push back on something. These people right here, these reporters come in and just let you get up there, throw a mic in your face. I guess because they feel like this is a little city or something. Book of Revelations. But this is the games. Eddie Gray, good morning to you. This is why I think we making it. Grace and peace, good morning to you. It's crazy. Lewis said removable speed bumps are being stolen, but permanent speed bumps in front of rich homes do not removable. Ones that likely take more work and cost. This is the game that they play. This is the game. That 30,000, they was never really gonna let none of them get no do nothing to help them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the Fed's not involved. That's what I'm trying to do right. Cause I don't want them, they pick on the little man before they go get them. Because they playing the game. Unbelievable. Eleanor Wooker, good morning to you. Lorraine Thompson, good morning to you. Facts. They know. Listen, they not giving up. Our news networks are garbage, man. They don't. Man, them people be coming down there. They know they get told what to do. If you notice, they just pushing the same. They pushing the same thing. They got to make the mayor look good. Yeah, unbelievable. Christopher Sims, facts. But that's because they think Double J don't understand. They just think everybody gonna go back and forth. Like I said, they've been a reign of terror. Them terrorists been a reign. They terrorists on Flint. They've been reigning, controlling it. They do not. They'd die before they see them rules be changed where they got to be held accountable. And that mayor, unbelievable. It's crazy. That's why I'm like with Davina. I don't want to see you lose your job. I just think you outgrew Flint. What up, good brother Jeff Johnson from the ATL? What up, Shawty? Deborah Luna, good morning. I'm telling you, people that sitting up here playing with them are crazy. And Liddell, it's like you ain't gotta watch 810. You can see her madness. Clock, what it do? You can see her madness right up on the city shit. You can see just she's gone in the head. Don't care about nothing. Thank you, good brother. Thank you. Because that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it right now. Unbelievable. We dealing with some of the clowning stuff that I ever seen in my life. Who's stealing speed bumps out here, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But we'll be at the press conference today. But unbelievable. Them sap suckers can break. But I'm just trying to see that the news say, Miss D, good morning to you. I see Yoden tapped in. I'm just trying to see what they gonna do. Like, is Channel 5 and them gonna say how Liddell them can't get their way, so they steady breaking quorum? Because anytime when Tanya them was doing it or Eric them did it, man, the news put it right out there. You would see it on the Flint beat. I'm still waiting. I gotta see it the Flint beat because they put an article out on there about Liddell them breaking quorum. This is what's so crazy in Flint. You ain't gonna see none of the other ones gonna get out there. If they do, they gonna spin the narrative. They was already at what 370, what was it, 340 something or three something, and they only made it to 400 for Liddell got mad and she kept trying to say, well, let's pass this stuff for the city. You can't do city business until you elect new officers. But like I tell you, that charter like tissue, it depends if they're gonna blow their nose or wipe their hiney with it. And right now they wiping their hiney with that. That's how much they feel about that charter. Otis, yeah, but these is people who don't know. These is people is, oh my goodness. How you doing, Miss Fletcher? But they think they really have power. Like who's stealing? Like what you gonna take it to? You gonna steal it and put it in front of your street? And if you is putting them, I mean, it must be one of the worst crews in America who designed that, and y'all putting it down right in the city like that. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jonathan just got to understand. They ain't going to let them spend none of that money. It ain't going to none of their friends. Now, if it was going to people they was cool with, that 30,000 would have been spent. Listen, Kim could just lie better. Kim just went, well, let me rephrase that. Kim can go carry the plan better, but this attorney know, man, he full of, that's BS. Man, yeah, it wouldn't be no more, man, look, business is done. Like, will nothing get passed? It'll just be like, well, we're going to be where we're going to be at. Yeah, Liddell, listen, Liddell and Candace and that Judy, Lord, when I tell you them are a pack of hyenas, unbelievable. Yeah, but you finna go see. I gotta see what this mayor gonna do. Eventually, he gonna have to. Eventually, he gonna have to fold. If I was Tanya and them, I wouldn't fold for shit. He'd be in. And that's what I'm saying. Leon, that listen, don't fold over there. You know they talking every day. And I'm talking about Leon, Liddell, Candace, and Judy, and the mayor. Cheryl Brody's good morning to you. B. Marie, facts. Facts. That's why when Liddell went and cussed Maurice Davis out up at that school, she didn't get she can still function in the school, be at the school board. It was nothing gonna happen. It was nothing gonna happen. That's why I don't pay no attention to them. Man, like that the way this thing is set up, I can care less. Renee, I've been telling people about this about Judy. I've been saying that. She know what she said, but like most liars, they go to their grave with a lie. So, she know what she said. She know, you know what I'm saying? She know I heard it. And I ain't gonna even ask her, get on here what she admit to. She is. If she not doing the finances of the city right, why would I expect her to tell the truth? Judy ain't nothing but a cold-blooded scoundrel. You should have seen how she was so happy when Miss Gladys and Sandy them told them how they got treated over there at the GOP thing. You should have seen she was so happy. B. Marie, you thought they wasn't? You thought they wasn't? That's why I don't take none of them serious. Man, I don't take none of them serious. I get it. It's the money game around here. You just seeing people. Liddell saying she'll burn this thing down. They know they know they love what's the name, but fuck it. They done already allocated that money. They just ain't spent it yet. We'll go past it. Like I say, if it go back, let it go back. Right? She studied saying it's millions of dollars. Well, it ain't helping the residents. Miss Sertha Henderson, good morning to you. If the mainstream media even show up, my good brother Marcus Felder, yeah, we're gonna have it on there. Listen, this mayor gotta be. I know he can't keep letting this go down like this. I'm just looking at the business people. I know Ashley Capital gotta be like, these are some of the biggest fools, but they doing business. I know he probably like whoever run 26, they probably like, we gonna support the other person. He can't, they cannot be. I know they can't be just looking at Liddell them and just saying this is good for Flint. Yeah, especially when you got vultures like them, Angela. I do believe you. It is money. It is money and poverty. But when you got people like Liddell, Candace, Liddell just come out and show you she's stealing. She don't even try to sugarcoat it. She don't find no way to sugarcoat it. Try to act like she ain't cut like that. Boy, she just still. She like, you watching me do it and be happy. But when they say, when you start to see somebody can't handle it, you see, I'm tired. But I'm just telling you, with Liddell, this city is going to hell. You see, I just spit a rap line. With Liddell, this city is going to hell. You brought your paperwork here? You should be able to remember everything that didn't get passed. Ain't like it was a lot.
I don't even remember none of that fast.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, Jonathan, he got took to school. I don't think Jonathan. That's I was really talking about Jonathan this morning. I don't think I think Jonathan. He extended the olive branch. But you see what they did with that olive branch, don't you?
Whooped his ass with
Yeah,
it.
they tore up that. But this is like when you're dealing with, you cannot negotiate with terrorists. This is America. We do not negotiate with terrorists, foreign or domestic. Until they realize right now we got domestic terrorism going on at the Flint City Council. Ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't no. Yeah, that's terrible right there. 72. It's 215 of y'all, and y'all only got us up to 72. Come on, show some support. I know you watching, Liddell. I know you can't stand me. I don't like you neither. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural. Yeah, she shit. I know he was, but that's what. But I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock the brother for that because I done dealt with people and I was told not to deal with them. But when you call yourself trying to be fair, especially when you dealing with it's FCS board. I mean board members and city council members. Miss B Marie, facts. That school board is a who's who of the other demons of Flint. Oh, Miss Gladys, yeah, she don't like me and you neither. JJ brought up that she was still receiving president pay and she wasn't the president no more. Mm. Oh, but definitely ain't letting that go. What the president make, like $72 more?
I thought the council people was like 23, 25, and the president make like 10,000 more, $7,000 to $10,000 more.
For real? Oh wow! So she up to about like 40. Well, okay, it was 23, so she's at 30 or 33, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Big Deal finna go crazy.
I think
Big Deal finna go crazy.
Eric was at like 35, something like that. But remember they garnished this whole chick.
Lawrence Burton, good morning to you. Yeah, if that money go back, you gonna see Liddell. I'm gonna go to crying. Oh, no games. I'll be there. I'm coming over there to get a plate. I'll be there to get my plate. But I gotta watch my figure. I don't want to let it go to hell. Miss Gladys said good morning to you. Donnell Meredith said Davina claims she hasn't got the pay change over the HR yet. Man, fire her ass now. You know what? Fire her ass now. First, I didn't want to see nobody be fired. Fire her ass now. And I usually don't go with that fire somebody or retire her. Make her ass retire now. You mean to tell me she ain't got that clan, got that over the HR yet? It's like she act like she gotta run across the motherfucking state of Michigan. She gotta drive down to Detroit or something and go sing that over there. Fire her ass. I'm telling you, fire. I was against it at first. Fire that ass. Michelle Mayer, good morning. Fire that ass now. If you don't lose your mind like that and you don't know where the money coming from. Now, I don't want to mess up her sending them agendas out to you. Retire or get fired. It should be only two choices. What you been? You couldn't. I bet you if it was Eric Mays, the president, when he lost, didn't she get that message over there to change his pay? Fire that ass. I was with her into there. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I usually don't be with you for no. Fire that ass. Sometimes you gotta get rid of her. Police out here. What are they looking for? I was against saying firing her. Fire that ass. Nah, I didn't know Davina ain't know to go get that pay together. So she was gonna leave the deal at that, or was she gonna switch it over when if they thought Candace was gonna get it? Oh, I didn't know that's what they did. You B Marie, you right. I don't think I would keep none of them on them boards as qualified. And I mean all of them. Really, they should get rid of the whole school. Really, Flint, they should dissolve that, including the superintendent, burn down the what is that? The Board of Education. Burn it down. It shouldn't even that's not burn it down. Let me take that because something might happen and they say I did it. That building should be on the what they call that demolition list. Flint School Board should be on the demolition list. City Council should be on the demolition list. And what's my E&A board definitely should be just this demolition list. You know what I'm saying? They just need to just tear that shit up and see could these people get elected in other cities. Just let it be exolved up. Fuck it. This is how they want it. Let it be exolved up and let's see could they get to working outside of Flint. And you know they couldn't. Primo, what it do? Yeah, Davina all the way in it. Davina's all the way in it. Michelle Pfeiffer, good morning to you. Davina's in it. And I keep telling people, that's just like when people go put them recalls in, you in it. And that goes for Judy's sister, you in it. You in it. You don't go hopping nothing like that. That's like even when I got sisters. You think they'll let me put them in all my bullshit I got going on? They've been and told me, Now I ain't gonna say they probably wouldn't, have my back or something, but And I wouldn't allow them to put me in some bullshit neither. I'm not gonna go along with all of that. No, I'm straight. It's just showing you, fuck that. When you seeing how this thing being ran, unbelievable, unbelievable. I'm just confused. JWC, I agree with you. Yes, Davina is a problem. In my opinion, now you heard JWC said in her opinion, but I happen to agree a trillion times with your opinion on this one. She's the cause of a lot of the issues that we're facing on the council. Facts. And I was against getting, and good morning to you, JWC. I was against getting saying Davina, you know what I'm saying? No. The problem, when it's a 4-4 split, you supposed to be able to politic and not even play the game. But now she should be out of there. Davina sitting up here playing. You don't play like that with nobody money. You take that away. But see, them games that they keep playing. I guess she was gonna keep letting shit. How much was she owed? Because her thing was over in November, right? The president. Yeah. So she should owe some money back.
Oh, they'll probably say she paid it back. She'll probably go to a bank and fit and get a check.
Davina got to go. I agree with you. Get rid of her. I'm telling you, Davina sitting up here. They thought that little smiling she been doing. I've been thinking Davina nice and everything. Davina sitting over here, she in the game. If we had that fifth vote, she'd be up out of there. Do they get extra money for being vice president too? Because Candace trying to hold on to that.
I'm not sure.
But president do get a little more. Davina?
JWC may be able to tell you the correct amount.
Davina should be losing her job right now. She should be fired. Davina should be fired today. That ain't just lost. You forgot that you didn't go send that over there. That's the mayor, and Liddell probably went to the mayor like that's her daddy. Tell her don't change that over because I'm still the president. You see how the games that they playing? Fire her. Fire her ass. That's what she needs to be. Yeah, Lumi, that's right. She helping Liddell still. She should be fired. She should be resigning today. Liddell, Liddell and what's her name again? Davina. Should be resigning today. Now you can't even trust them. The integrity been gone. I don't know why people fire or get retired. That's what I'm telling you. Shit, I'm telling you, if we can get Miss Biggs on there, Davina, your ass will be gone, baby. I got nothing but respect for you. But I will give you the option to retire or you're getting fired. I ain't even giving you a chance to go look for another job because I wouldn't want another city to go through what you put Flint through. In her little short time of being this. How long she been in the clerks?
Shit, Davina been down there as long as I've been going, so over 20 something years.
I'm saying, but holding that clerk, that she the official clerk, about 2-3 years.
Yeah, about 3 years. Let me see. Sheldon came in
19. And when did they force Inez Brown?
2021.
Oh, that's enough time for her to retire. Time to go.
Because when the new elections was in, 22, the mayor election was in 22.
Yep, 22.
Right? Was Inez there, or she left right before that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Because we was like, how the fuck she leave like
right
a month before the election or something like that.
Yeah, remember she retired. They were
Yeah,
saying
so
they
that was in
wanted her to retire.
2022.
So, you know,
Quincy brought that resolution up that Sheldon wrote.
M. Corsi, she can go along with them all she want. It's 4-4. And that's why if I was part of that 4 with JWC and them that's battling the terrorist group, she gone. I'm not, she gone. She can go along, you gone. You gone. She should have been on top of that like day one. You gone. I wouldn't even keep playing with Davina. Davina wouldn't have no shit. Like I tell you, she had two options. Two options. She should have been fired. Somebody should have been fired when they lost them papers they sent over there to the county. When them 6 sheets, or was it 7 sheets, didn't come up. Nah, he was on here. Somebody should have been fired, but they let that slide. That should have been a telltale sign to you, to the residents, that that clerk office is a little spooky over there. But for you to sit up here and play this game, and you know this woman not the president of the city council, you know y'all breaking rules, and then you didn't go take that money over that had to get brought up. If then nobody say nothing, she was gonna still let it play out. Get your ass up out of there. It's time to go. It's time to let it go. Well, Marcus, you may be right, but if the other side ever get that 5th vote, she's out of there. I'm telling you right now, she's out of there. You can't keep. That's what happened with Inez Brown. This is why you got Liddell Lewis right now. When you have these people who play these games, because right now what we battling against is morals. Ain't none of them caring about you. You know why they not saying nothing about the water? Because this is their payoff. That's why they ain't saying nothing about the water. This they payoff. This why they not saying nothing. Who gonna pay somebody when you trying to discuss the water? I'm telling you, I will get her up out of there. That 500-page agenda, I couldn't believe Liddell was thinking they was going. She don't want. Now we know why she trying to hold on to that presidency. And she knows she's not the president. But I feel bad for the city council. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. Y'all sitting up here letting like shit. When they say the inmates then took over, that's who then took over the city of Flint. Maria Carter, good morning to you. Yeah, they not gonna listen. They got them people that's in them seats with that majority in this mayor. Was to run, I'm telling you, the block about the water being bad. So now y'all understand why you're gonna continue to have a hard fight about talking about the water. Yeah, you're exactly right, Grace and Peace, is about keeping that machine going. And they got some people in there that'll die to keep that machine going. But man, listen, getting rid of the attorney, they gonna get another attorney that'll come right in there, and that's gonna do what they say. You see Kim gone, and they found his replacement. Who they gonna bring in there? Man, when they giving these people these jobs, man, a lot of these is come ups for a lot of these people, man. A lot of these people, from what I'm hearing, not even shit. It's like, man, listen, a lot of these people wouldn't even be making the money they making when they come in here. You know, this was a step up, but a step down on what they had to do. Yeah, this is, man. Listen, if that money go back, you'll see the truth. Neely don't want to have to come down and show what is it when he had to present his budget. You know, he gonna come with another cartoon video. Now I wonder how much he paying these people to do these cartoon videos for him.
April, May, somewhere along there.
Big time. Anybody should come in and come help. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say one. Anybody should come in. Oh, Marcus Fielder, yeah, it made a good point. Candace work at a water plant, but yet don't want to help to get the water in Flint fixed. He did make a point on that. He did make a great point. But this should tell you all you need to know. Facts. And you ain't dealing with no people who want to principalities. This is not what you're dealing with. You're dealing with people who just want their money. Miss Gladys, facts. The reason it's coming because the emergency manager they got in place by the name of Mayor Shel Nivy, he didn't let this shit go to shit. Oh, damn. You didn't think, like we didn't think, they say, Miss Sherry Allen said Channel 12 reported over 100 rounds. They spinning the narrative. Oh, we knew that was going to come.
Did they do 100 rounds? They didn't do 50, did they?
That's what I thought, because when at 349, they stopped that and they just went to 400.
Yeah,
that show you like,
they tried to stop it and move all the business up.
Man. Facts, and I agree with you with that. You know what I'm saying? They can't just take a class on how to study water. That's what she graduated from.
I don't know what she did. She studied politics because she should be playing her ass.
Man, she ain't never stopped.
Right.
Man, they know the city manager's on the way. That's why they trying to get this money. But you will be able to say it was it was another, man, unbelievable how this mayor then just sat up here, got this money and blew it. This the epitome when they say you blow it back. I don't know how people even would want him to back as the mayor, but this is what you get when you keep voting and I want to know how the residents thinking that this man has been a great asset to the city of Flint. When they didn't even want him on the national scene. Did you see when he wanted to try to run for that District AC? Well, nobody going for that. Oh, Eva is watching. Eva, hit that like button. Shit. I know you watching. Hit that like button. I seen one of my greatest haters. I made her paragraph again. I was gonna throw her picture up today, but I ain't gonna go back and forth with her. I ain't gonna argue with nobody that rolled with Harriet Tubman anyway. But Miss Carolyn, they don't care. She know the water ain't good. Anybody turn on that Flint water, believe me when I'm telling you, that shit stinks. And I don't know why he keeps saying it's the most tested, because you keep saying it's the most tested. Yeah, it's the most tested fucking bomb that you smelling. Man, I done been to people's house. I'd be like, God, that's what that's smelling like. You know, if she is, Mark, and she not out here, she a proponent fighting for the water. Unbelievable. This how you know this ain't nothing but money grab. This that FBI, friends, brothers, and in-laws. Yeah, you ain't lying. Laughing, kid. The most tested on people. That's what it should have been said. The most tested on people. Man, they just sitting up here. They playing our face every other day. Oh, Miss Glass, I know it take when you just turn it on the way it smell. It's like, damn. And we still supposed to be sitting up here like, oh, it's the most tested. That's why I'm tripping at. When you go to these meetings, you don't hear nobody talk about, especially when we was at the 7th Ward. Did you hear anybody say something about the water? You never hear nothing. And I'm not gonna lie, 6th Ward neither. 6th Ward neither. Let me just be real. Let me be real. The 6th Ward, you don't hear nothing either. So they can cut this mess out. They sitting up there acting like when you go this, that shit ain't bothering nobody. Unbelievable. Walaikum salam, my Muslim brother. I hope it do get better, because the way they over here pulling a Tuskegee experiment on the residents of Flint is unbelievable. Marshall Green, I do believe you. We need to have an independent company come in to test the water, and not the one that the city is using. Man, the independent company need to come from outside of the United States. I don't want nobody that's cool with somebody here. I'm dead serious. I wouldn't trust, you couldn't, because somebody might know somebody. Yeah, these people don't care about your skin being messed up. Marie, they didn't let they didn't vote to send Jonathan. They didn't want to let him spend the 30,000 on his speed bumps. They wanted to send it to committee. Jonathan said, vote it up, vote it down. You should have seen Liddell. I'm not voting on it. When it came time to push it to council, Liddell, no. It was all right for her. If she would have voted to keep it in council, but I felt him on that. But Liddell ain't nobody you can do business with. You know what I'm saying? She a big shotter. Ain't that what they be saying? She a shotter. She a big shotter. Oh, yeah, because he over there probably doing business with him, with Ashley Capital. You know, somebody took a picture. Leon was over there shaking hands with Mark from Ashley Capital.
I think Judy was too.
Yeah, Judy was talking to him. But they doing business. Donnell Meredith, I don't understand how people can come here and deal with this mayor when they knowing that a key to the city, the water not fixed. Hey, thanks, Lawrence, from Columbus, Georgia. Man, we do, because the way we getting played up here is unbelievable. Unbelievable. We sit up here, water bag, your skin can be broke out, hearing people got cancer, this and that. When even I coming up there telling them how, you know what I'm saying, different cancer rates, what it is amongst the people, they like, that's how they is at council. They don't look at none of the people unless they like you. That show you how they don't care. They did that. They scheduled that meeting at 3:15 for one reason.
To get back at them.
Yeah, for that press conference at 3:00.
So they can say they all here and they didn't stay. But it's an interview for the third ward, right?
Facts. Man, I don't pay no attention to them. I don't pay no attention to them. And that's just a fact. Hold on 1 second, family. Murder. Hold up. Yeah, we back, family. Yeah. And I'm just telling y'all, don't trip. Be patient. Oh, they so big mad right now, man. It's unfucking believable. Ain't nobody changing the dynamics. If you listen at it now, this whole thing is about money now.
Oh, yeah.
Liddell don't want to give up that making that money. Oh, she gonna give it to Candace. They don't want to see. They don't want to see Tanya. They damn sure don't want to see Dennis. They don't want to see Jerry. They already showing you. If the president ain't coming from their side, they don't want nobody to be. And this is what they showing. They showing you how far they gonna keep it. William Socrates, good morning to you. Are they really going to be at the fancy news conference? I'm praying that they do. We'll be there.
3:00.
It's at 3.
Yeah,
I'll be there at 3. Yeah, I'll be there like at 2:50. We got to get set up.
2:45.
2:45, because you know they finna play some games. You know, in a minute, they're going to try to bust up their press conference. Because they're going to say they having a meet. Oh, you see all the theatrics. Right now, I'm going to be honest with you. And this is a movie we watch, and this is a bad Tubi movie. This is really a bad this script that the mayor and Liddell playing. This is a Tubi movie.
So
Even with the bad hair, bad makeup, because you know it'd be like a low, but you know I ain't knocking Tubi movies. They be good, but they be a low budget. And you know how sometimes the wig. It's reminding me of that Tyler Perry movie. The one with Tyler Perry wig was like this, and then they ain't had no food. It was blank on the place. This is what this is. This is really a movie that you seeing. It's like, and they bad at it. Liddell, we got to do these 500 things. No, you can't do city business, and that's what I do. Got to agree with Candace on this. Because Candace said, if the meeting was illegal the day before, how is it not legal now? And that's what I think. The folk got to understand. I mean, what Ty and them do now, Jonathan got to see it now. That meeting is illegal. Regardless how we look at it. You can say the charter. They try to say, well, the charter, it left it vague. Leaving it vague don't mean because you wrote something in city council, it's supposed to supersede the charter. Right. This is the game that they playing, and why this lawyer hasn't got back with Ty and Study asking for an outside opinion. How is it so hard to go get an outside opinion? Maybe he got it, and the mayor and him don't like what the opinion is said. This is why you got to get outside lawyers. You know what, B. Marie? This is why she cutting up the way she cutting up. Because she came here. Liddell came here. Even Liddell. It's sad when your neighbor's telling you ain't shit. Not even, I'm not talking about the ones in D.C. because evidently we found she a problem down there. But when you got 2 states, 2 cities, saying either one can have you and neither one wants you, that tell you a lot about the individual. But I get it, because if I was her, I wouldn't be caring about what nobody be saying neither, because when you get money. And this is what you're dealing with. Liddell don't care about. Look, Liddell looking at, and she looking at, if she don't win in 26, you think Liddell gonna still be here?
No. She gonna be gone.
She gonna be back in Maryland, ain't she?
She gonna be gone somewhere. Maybe she'll get a job in the state of Michigan. That's usually when they do such a good job fucking up Flint, they get to move up higher in the state.
Yeah, because I'm, and don't get me wrong, it's just like, can you just see all the fakeness that's going on through all these boards? And I understand why now. And I understand why now these kids look at us the way they look at us.
Right.
I get it. I see why people not heavily involved in voting, but it don't make it right. But this is why you should be involved in voting. I think just with the residents of Flint, they looking at it as you really see no hope. Because even with Liddell ain't said, she ain't coming up here saying the water. Liddell get up there and lie so much. And like I said, Judy's just a liar, a lying ass racist. And that's why I said about her sister. When you jump in the game, like Davina in the game now, same thing with Judy's sister, you in it. This ain't you can pull back. Like I said, I got 3 sisters. You think they allow me to bring them in bullshit, and I be in bullshit. You think they allow me to pull them in something? So I'm gonna be, I ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Davina. Davina had the right to say, because it's a 4-4 split. They need 5 votes to replace her. But now she should be nervous because at any moment they pull her up, she out of there. Because you in it now. You know what I'm saying? She might have always been in it. And we just couldn't see it. That's just like with the last clerk. She might have always been in it. To me, it's in when they say, you don't want to make this political, we don't want to politicize this. Everything in this country is politicized.
That's why a lot of them people don't be wanting those elected jobs, because They use it like a rug that they gonna pull from up underneath them at any time if you don't do what they say. So I know she catching hell from the mayor's office.
Oh, this what JP6 said. Said Liddell was horrible in the DMV area. She has stealing everywhere she went. She is a screw up. I could believe it.
I could believe it
I
too.
could believe it. I could believe Liddell a screw up and where she go. You can just tell.
Based on the numbers from the last
Yeah.
election, if she was that good, she wouldn't have came in last damn place.
And you can. I'm just saying. You can just see something. You can see how she project. Is this what we doing? Thanks for tapping in. Liddell is a savage. You could just say, like I said, I don't know who the person was that was in my inbox, and they said they ran against her. That's why I understand a lot of people do be feeling like Liddell behind these fake pages on certain aspects. Because you can just see her mental. Yeah, Kenneth, you're right. When clowns come to the palace, it becomes a circus. That's why I'll be laughing like the people in the, and that's even with the, like that's why you can see people coming down there getting money. I pray that they be able to do an audit, and then you're gonna really get to see what's going on. They gave, just think about it. People weren't even prepared to come down there. They was finna get some money. And I remember even I'm ready to vote. I already checked through it. It passed it. And when they came out and said it wasn't right, you think she thought she looked it crazy?
Um, yeah.
No, she didn't. She was just. And when they tabled it for the people to go back and get the stuff, but did you see when they let Judy willow trees come through? Did the young brother get his willow trees to plant his?
I wasn't even here.
Mm. Oh, Miss Gladys, yeah, they gonna tell you to turn your phone off because they don't want to turn their phone off. Good morning, Miss Cynthia Jarrett in the building. See, good morning, Liddell couldn't get a job in the state of Michigan. I can believe it. I can believe she couldn't get a job in the state of Michigan. Have you seen her work ethic? You could just tell Liddell a shit starter. You can just tell wherever she go, she a shit starter. And but this the thing, ain't none of all them ones that he went and got that Neely got for him, man. These was, I'll give Leon credit because he was pulling himself up. Oh, how he was doing. You know what I'm saying? But and I don't know too much about Candace, but besides everybody was saying she's a psychopath, now I understand it. Oh, Maryland don't want him back. Shit, we trying to send her back. She done came up here and they done destroyed Flint. Oh man, Liddell, what you see? I was out at the street this morning fighting with. Man, listen. And let me, before I forget, the lady did, when she was in my inbox, she said, this is what Liddell do. Have people with the fake pages that do all the harassment. I can't think of the young lady next. I've probably been deleted it now, but I remember that lady sent me that, and it seemed like I'd be damned.
And when you tell her about that, she look all crazy, like, what? I don't know
Yeah,
what y'all talking about.
I'm telling you, a lady from Maryland was in my inbox and said, "This is how Liddell plays. She do this and that." And it was like, damn. And you know what? That's who it was, JP6, Angela Jones. Because she ran against her in the, what's the name? Because I was trying to get her to come on. That's who it was, Angela Jones. She was in my inbox. And she was like, all the stuff that I'm seeing now, that Liddell and Liddell doing, that came from Angela Jones was in my inbox. And thank you, Brother Fielder. I'm telling you, she was in my inbox saying all this shit that we seeing that's going on right now. She said Liddell did this, putting people addresses out there with the fake pages. I mean, unbelievable. Yeah, she won't talk publicly. I mean, you know what? Yeah, JP6, I believe that. That woman was in my inbox about that. And I felt kind of bad. I was like, damn, when she was saying it, but I was trying to get her to come on, and she ain't want to do it, but I understood it. Mm. And I'm telling you, dead serious. Rosalind Garrison. When I seen it, man, it blew my mind. Oh, DC is it right? DC is very political. That's the reason she won't talk publicly about it. I got it. Vote for Leon president and watch the games begin. Man, they crazy as hell. If any one of them folk from on that side, from Double J, Dennis, Tanya to JWC, vote for anything that'll be a president out that other folks, crazy as hell. I'll be looking at them to go get their brain examined. I don't even care if I lose my seat. Ain't nowhere in the world I'll vote for any of them to be in no more power. You seen what it is. Liddell, you see how she was crying about Tanya getting a rock escorted?
I couldn't believe that.
Liddell, you the one caused that shit.
And said she had a credible threat. But the Michigan State Police said they couldn't find any connection back to that IP address where she stated that she got the threat from.
Facts, my Muslim brother did. What he said, why would anybody vote for Leonis and wait? Never mind, some first world clowns actually. I'm telling you. That's why I'm saying, regardless if you like Dick Carroll or not, you can't tell me the first world that y'all voted for Leon and you think this is what you get.
Yeah.
This is what you get. This is what you get. They didn't set up there and voted and know this brother, and it's no knock. I'm not mad at him getting, he chose money over the people. And this what all this is. This ain't nothing but money grab. Man, I can't understand the brother being a Muslim when you seeing your residents, your people, your family in the city of Flint being poisoned by water. How can you even have a conscience and say you believe in God or you believe in Allah? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't get off until when these religious people, because these religious people showing me every time.
But I don't think he's from. I see a lot of comments, and I don't believe he's with the Nation of Islam.
No,
I don't want to get that mixed up.
No, he's not with the Nation of Islam. I think Leon Sunni Muslim. Okay, so this would go right with my brother. This would go with my Muslim brother. See, they study the same.
Okay.
That's why I understand why he's, Oh, yes, my Muslim. Yeah, no, he not no NOI. He's Sunni. See, even Carl Lewis, yeah, he's Sunni Muslim. Yeah, that's why I'm. Yeah, when that prayer, Mark Hutchinson, I do, when he had to read that prayer off, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my Muslim brother, facts. I mean, you got so much stuff you can pull up on YouTube on 810, how that brother been cutting up some of the stuff you've been seeing, just even with this. You mean to tell me, man, listen, you know, it's a cop. Hey, Angela Lynette, yes. Now I got to get some of my other Muslim family on here. Maybe we not be studying it from the same, but we are the same. Who know what this thing? That's how you know. You can't be seeing these people up here. You seeing the people coming big and asking you for help. He don't even respond to some of the first wardians who come down there.
That's true.
So you know what I'm saying? I don't.
Grand Rising, Lawrence.
Michael B, good morning. That's what I'm telling you. I don't look at, but these even go for the pastors. How can you see the people up here suffering? And that's why it's kind of hard for me to take any of these pastors seriously. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard. Reginald Davis, good morning. It is hard for me to take them, any of them seriously. But every 4 years, you're going to see them running to the churches. You're going to see these Jade Williams, good morning. You ain't never late. It's just every morning. I don't understand the religious leaders in Flint. I don't even know if we really have religious leaders in Flint. To be honest with you, I don't know.
We got religious leaders that should be leading the church and leading people to the church, but they got their hands in so much other stuff. I think they're confusing what they leaders of.
Man, listen, Jesus, all these people saying they Jesus, man, he would come in and be whooping Heine if he came in.
Flipping over tables.
You lied in my name, son. Smack him down. You lied in my name. How you sitting up here? Yeah, Mark, that 94 million came and they didn't show nothing. That's why I keep saying, like, some of this stuff. Oh, no, they just, what happened to the senior center? Nothing. It's still going to be open. They just put it back in committee, if I'm not mistaken. They still finna negotiate. Even when the councilwoman came on and said, the president, the director of the senior center Hasselbrink was trying to get in with the mayor and he couldn't.
Since June or July?
But Leon said it's been a week and a half. They had a couple meetings.
But Tanya said that it's been months that she's been trying to renegotiate.
But this is what I'm saying. But this is so-called a religious. They get up there and just lie. To be honest with you, Miss Cynthia, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I can answer this question for you because she said I'm still puzzled out people in the first ward voted for someone in jail rather than someone in college because he had a sign up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this generation. Now, I was surprised for the elders, the older generation who voted, but my generation, and I'm gonna say this: the '70s and them '80s babies. And then in the 90s and 2000s, they don't care about nobody going to jail no more. Or a person doing drugs. They call that, they experience life. Like where it was a knock on if you did drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's like what was unacceptable then is acceptable now. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm saying it's right. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? If we do say, but see, they sold Lynn as a redemption story.
Right.
And that's what people got to understand. They was already doing when he was in the book, when he made these magazines, he over here, you know what I'm saying? They was parading him around. We just wasn't seeing it. But people love a feel-good story when they was like, damn, I was on a, you know what I'm saying? I was out there, I know him. That's where I think with this generation, it's like they don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? That's even when they was trying to say Trump, and I hate to go to that, but when they was trying, Trump, he a convicted felon. Shit, damn near every black, damn near 90% of the blacks is convicted and caught a case of being in jail. Probably don't have no record, but they done been in jail. We know about, you know what I'm saying, trumped up charges being put on somebody. That with this generation, they don't care about that. And I'm just being honest. It don't make it right, but they don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? This generation, they looking at like, I think America is brought up on a redemption. We did wrong. We doing right now. And that's how that is. And I think that's how they did it with Leon, so it'll go over with the people in Flint. You know what I'm saying? You're only talking about a handful. And I felt like Michelle 69, good morning to you, brother B. What it do? I think if we have, you know what I'm saying, way more older voters that was probably voting like it was, but it's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? You getting a generation who don't care. That's really voting like I ain't gonna say they don't care. They don't care about the stigma like you could put back on the day. Just look how the world changed from you know, everybody didn't want you to know they did drugs or whatever. You know, people will hide it. You did this with your crew over here. Shit, you can walk outside, see a person hitting a pipe or smoking weed, drinking. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything seems fair play now. That one like that. You can see, and I'm just being honest. Even when people was, as they say, they was in the closet. You seeing they coming out now. You can see this and that. It's like things that was taboo are not taboo no more. So this is how you getting that. So some of the things that, like, you know what I'm saying, the things that we putting out here, it's just like even now when you see people get caught up when they like, I gotta have this big house, I gotta move out in Grand Blanc. They don't understand, man. We can make our own neighborhoods look good.
Yeah.
And I never understood that. You can see a person can be living right in Flint, throw garbage out, but want to move out there, man, I ain't throwing no garbage out on the ground. It's just the mind state. We look down on ours, but we feel like, well, okay, it's nice over here. Even with the schools, you can have a school on the north side, but what was most of the parents want? I understand now because we lost so much with the Flint school. But most people were sending their kids out there to the all white schools because the schools were better performing schools. Right. You know what I'm saying? They have more to offer. When you got Flint schools, no auto mechanic. When I was going there, tool and die, I had that at Northern with Mr. Atwater. You had so much. You had Mr. Ewing. Your schools had so much in their own, and now you gotta you strip your own to ship them out. It's like, what do you expect? But see what it is, though, my Muslim brother, and I remember something. This was what my Muslim brother said. Said used to be someone in the chat that said Leon was good for the first ward. And those who don't live in the first ward shouldn't comment. I'm like, were you happy to have our voices when you needed us? But that's how it be. That's how it be. But you know what I'm saying? But they'll learn. You know, people gonna learn. You know what I'm saying?
I told them musical chairs always start playing after the election.
And that showed you, and that's where the frustration came with me at. And I'm standing on that. That vote for Leon in the first ward was like a slap in the face for what all Eric had fought for. And you know, and I if that's the hill I gotta go along, I'll do it. I'm not gonna sit up here.
He was working on all of those things. He was just blacklisted from every department, everything downtown. Like, you think Eric didn't notice all of this stuff, and he been living there all his life?
But see,
he wasn't fighting for Pearson Road and people.
But see, they didn't see that. They didn't. But see, this the thing. That's why I believe this mayor was so great. He didn't. They look. If you go look, even, and I know who you're talking about too, my Muslim brother. But see what it was. That person never looked at. They never wanted to look at and see that they blamed the mayor. They blamed Eric.
Right.
And that was the greatest
trick. Times, get your political knee off my neck. And what he was saying was, y'all holding me down from doing anything. And they held him back. They kept him fighting in court so much where Eric was, I didn't know him personally, you know, like where we talked every day, but I knew him enough to know.
I'm gonna answer that too.
They just kept so much shit going on with him fighting court cases. He was fighting court cases, fighting for his ward, fighting for everybody else's ward because people was calling him. It was just a lot.
And I'm gonna answer this to you too, Miss Cynthia. I don't think the young people are uneducated. I just think they're not going for how it was. It's just, if you go look at the movies that was out here, most of your drug dealers, let's go with this, the music industry. Them was people that were selling drugs that became businessmen. They just don't see it how it was, you know, how our grandparents you know, made it demonic. So if you did this, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to this, you know what I'm saying? It's just times is different. It's like you can see a person who once sold drugs. And I give it to the guy that got Death Row Records right now. He did his time, he out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These were people who you know what I'm saying? To me, it's just like, and I'll give an example with AC Dumas. Where AC Dumas come, Quincy sold dope. When you can go watch a movie and when you can go watch, I think that when we go with that way, I think that's what we mess up. People accept stats now. Oh, this is what he used to do. That's not, because you looking at a new voting base. That's not back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s.
People, well, and you are absolutely correct, because I talked to a guy down there at City Hall, and you know, like, he wanted my opinion, you know, like, why y'all giving Leon such a hard time? I'm like, well, this, and this, look how he vote. And he didn't care about none of that. He actually said, well, everybody know in the hood that man went to jail and he came out and turned his life around. He over there fixing up houses for people. Like, they not focused on this stuff downtown.
Yeah.
That's why I think it was so extremely important for the other four to hold a press conference to let the people actually know what's going on.
No, you have
because people are looking at them like they are holding up city business. Because
Eric is probably, I don't know how it was, but
Eric would have been held press conference.
No, what I'm saying, Eric was the only one that you really seen that the regular folks that could be you. You could catch Eric at the side store. Eric could be over here. You might show up at a dice game, a house party or something. Eric will show up where the people was at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times.
Remember when Eric Dorsey died? Who was running down Home Street? Nobody but Eric Mays. Like, that's how much he stayed connected with his
facts, Casey, and that's what it is. People are relating to the struggle of the individual.
Absolutely.
Like, okay, they
absolutely,
did this.
Casey.
They can relate more to Eric Mays or say, and I'm not being funny and not say a Dennis Pfeiffer or you know what I'm saying? Even say, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and it's not being funny. People just looking at it in the poor community. Because remember, these people are in a poor community where the council people have. You go look at the first ward. I'm not saying it's poor people, but did you see how it is? When you can be out there, you're gonna walk by drug dealers. You're gonna walk by drug addicts. You know what I'm saying?
You can't go up in the jail asking the people for them votes and talking about, well, he used to be a felon. You think they give a damn?
Right. And that's what it. And that's what it is. It's like, and I think really the older generation ain't really understanding that aspect of it. Yeah, you can say they play the video game, but they not going for, you know what I'm saying, the same mode. Like, you heard when Cheese Sticks was on here, they hurting. They don't want to hear about, oh, we can put you in here. How many jobs is that gonna bring? Like, they don't understand that aspect. They looking for, we need help now. How you gonna go to a community and tell them I'm gonna do this and that? They see the water not fixed. This is the everyday life to them. Then you gotta hope, and I ain't saying that person, Ebony, whoever it was, when she put it in the comments, whoever it is, he or she, when they said, council people, when they go sit down with these billionaires and come back out, when they had a meeting with their billionaires, their whole mind state changed. They all say the good thing. Oh, we're going to do this and that. Then when they get up in there, all you got to go do is look how them people was riding and living before they got on council. Some wasn't having cars. Now they started getting cars. Some wasn't taking trips. Now they started taking trips. It's like, it's unbelievable. That's why you can see people celebrating Big Meeston got out, because now we glorify the drug dealers.
Right.
Like, it was a time that people glorified the pimps. When you go look how the little kids was running, go watch the Mac movie. When he pull up in his car and the kids, I want to be like, no, y'all go to school giving them money. That's what it went different to the drug dealers now. Because you can relate to somebody who done did some time and got out, you see they changing their life. You might don't see it's probably a thing behind that who you know how you get things, you know what I'm saying, did a little more. But it's just like when you see the game, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? You have to play. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep going, but like you gonna say, think this gonna make voters change because this person was a drug dealer 20 years ago. Nah, they ain't looking at that because you know what them people remember from Quincy doing?
What?
Cleaning up in his
That's
area that
it.
he was at.
Yeah.
That's what they was looking at. Him keeping that park together. Him, you know what I'm saying? Him cutting the grass and you know what I'm saying in his area over there in the hood. That's what people gonna remember. They not looking at that, and it could be like I said. I'm just telling you, them days is not working. People should have paid attention when they tried to. When you see in the United States, when you saw the Republicans went after Clinton for cheating, why the American people wasn't upset? Why was it only people in power that was upset? Because regular folks know you gonna cheat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know this gonna happen. That's like the same thing when the Democrats tried to use this on Trump. Oh, he said grab a woman by this. Let me just give you a wake-up call. The 249 that's watching. I don't know how women talk. All I can tell you with men. If you go to a barbershop, them be barbershop talks. Just to be honest with you. Now, what happened is somebody might have, they recorded Trump conversation, but he was having a regular conversation. You wouldn't believe if you tape some of these get-togethers and the conversations you would be having from the men and the women, people would be like this.
Right.
Oh my God, pastor, reverend, deacon, usher, city council person. They human. You gonna talk junk. You might see a council person in the club. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, brother B, but that just show you because that's how politics, if you go back and watch it, even back when they say the forefathers, man, them dudes was trying to kill each other. They was sitting up talking about each other, mama, saying who mama worked in a brothel and everything. Facts. Facts. Fact. Now, this is a good William S. just put up here once. Look how good this is. This brother said, and just like in the Mac, Goldie's brother was trying to clean up the hood. People think that's who Leon is, but they've been duped in the first war. And that could be a fair statement.
Because when you ride past Flint Park and Detroit Street and you see that $300,000 grant that he got for that building, you just look at it.
Facts.
That's a tear down. That's not a redevelopment.
Right. It was said it was supposed to be redeveloped.
The fence is gone. If whoever stole it or whatever
and who
they
tearing
said,
it down, him or the city?
I have no clue. Because it looks like it is nothing about to be done to that building. The roof part is falling in on it.
You know it got to be towed down. It's probably asbestos.
Oh yeah, that's what they said when talking to contractors. They said that's a total demolition.
And that's what I'm saying.
But what did you do with the $300,000 years ago when you got the money? So if you improving the hood, just don't improve the hood where the 4 or 5 people can see you doing something at.
And I think that's
on your houses.
Fact, and that's what I think the people be. They getting it misconstrued.
Are those his houses he fixing up?
Or these the regular folks.
Right.
Houses. See, sometimes, and that's what you see, like the BS to be coming in. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you look at it, anytime, see, it don't take me long to figure it out, regardless if it's this side or that side. When I see people can line up over here, you knew when he got that seat. Everybody knew when that mayor told him he had them 5 votes. And
you just really bringing anybody that didn't had a touch of the streets. You just bringing that same game into politics.
Yeah.
It's just different players and more money.
Facts. And that's what it is.
Everything else is still the same.
No, she didn't want to come on Jane Doe on screen today. I agree with you, KC. She said he put the money in his pocket. Now he's waiting on the next round of money. LOL. Who gonna check him? Shit.
That's true.
Nobody. 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 That's why you see they trying to stop from they said one on y'all. Leon is a pass through that 300K gets passed on to people that don't live in Flint. He takes a little, but that's his hustle. Facts. Oh, Renee said she spoke to you once.
Good morning, my sister Renee.
Why you think he put somebody like what Carrie up there? Carrie a crook, allegedly.
No,
Just going by what the papers say.
I'm not doing no allegedly.
I don't want to get sued. All the way.
Well, he can take me to court.
I don't.
Bring them books from Antioch that they couldn't find.
Oh, so he might don't want to show up to court.
He might not want to show up to court.
Point taken. Point. I'm just saying, but it was crazy though. But Jay,
and then left the church. You want somebody like that in a third ward position? You crazy as hell. Left Antioch, broke it down, and went to another church. And then the pastor he selected to come up here and run Antioch, he ain't even there no more.
He bounced.
He gone to another out there with Devontae Powell, burning whatever it's called, Southeast Christian Church. They going to court trying to get rid of that pastor down there at Antioch now that Kerry bought.
Are you serious?
As a heart attack. You think I'm lying? Call anybody in the church world and ask him. Call the moderator, Alan Overton, and ask him if I'm lying. That's how much I put truth on it.
Well, Marcus, I agree with you. He said the first ward robbed the Flint residents, normalcy on the council. That's why I always thank the first ward for settling for 3 bags of cement and a tree stump removal. Normalcy. They don't have it. That's how you knew right there and when. Regardless if you didn't like Carol. If you didn't like Carol, you can't say you're happy with Leon do. But what I am gonna say this, and I did realize this. A lot of people did like Leon. A lot of people did. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of people who liked him, but really what it was, people was they wanted to feel they was important because they could call Leon, and they might have felt like, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't gonna be able to get Carol or something, do what they want them to do. Believe that when you seeing people, because they be thinking these people gonna vote for them, but well, if I vote for you, I get people to vote for you. You're gonna do some of the stuff I want. But since he got the seat now to 26, let's see how much work he gonna do. And I was loving when they were saying Leon did all this work. Like Eric Mays ain't had this in. But they never once held the mayor accountable that they said the mayor kept them. So some of these people who voted for Leon, I believe voted for the mayor.
Yeah.
That was sitting around us. I believe them who voted for Leon also voted for the mayor. And you know what I'm saying? And it shows you. Because I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm going to say this right here, and I don't care how it goes. Can't know because you cool with the past administration, let's just be real, with Gill and Weaver, you cool with them, that'll make me not vote for this individual, but yet you can vote for this individual, and the current mayor is fucking you too. Like I don't see it. I don't see it when you see. I can see if they voted for Leon, if Leon was like a Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Saying, okay, sometime I'm gonna vote for this, sometime I'm gonna vote for that. Leon came right in. But you know who put him in the seat? He was gonna change when his money coming in. No, he wasn't gonna change. At the end of the day, that's why I look at it, because I was seeing a lot of people with this was their justification. They were saying reason they didn't want to vote. I can say it now because I can't get in trouble for it. I'm not voting for Carol because of Weaver and Gill, but you voting for for Leon, and he worked for Neely. IB, but that's what they do. So many alliance say I'm doing for this. Listen, I told y'all who I would vote for, even when I told y'all, and I caught hell. I was told we went for Trump over here. When I told people I voted for Kamala, I went right in that booth and voted for her, and knowing she wasn't gonna win.
Oh, you talking about we all a bunch of Trump supporters?
Yeah,
Huh?
I got dogged out. I mean, I'm telling you, I saw some people dog my ass out, dog me out. And I see him every Saturdays. And there's no shade to Councilwoman Tanya Burns. I can't watch it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch it because I see a lot of them same haters that be mad at me. But if you notice, a lot of my haters that hate A10, they seem to go where they think is beef. That's why when y'all saw me, you saw me get Tanya a hug. It ain't no beef, and I'm proud of what she doing. But I just saw the haters that was over there. That's why I just don't go over there and watch, and there's no shade. But I couldn't be over there because I wouldn't want to mess up her, being her chat arguing with some of the people that was over here that be talking shit and then be want to come back. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like your T. Austin, she's still hating from over a year ago. She go with anybody she feel that you know what I'm saying? Now, she the only one that went off on the stream end of it, like telling, oh, pull up to their house. I will go to their house. And people wondering why I would never deal with her.
All right. Oh, well, we back off from a lot of people, and I'm glad you brought that up because, it's no secret I run Flint Politics Reboot.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like you said, you don't go and watch the show because you don't want to see shit wrote about you.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't go to certain pages because I don't look for people that don't like me because I know they ain't gonna say nothing about me.
Right.
So it baffles me as to why people want to submit this shit in the group like we want to see it. Like nobody wants to see a picture of Jerry and what they compared her to, a picture of me, what they compared me to, or you, or anybody else. They don't put up shit about them when they talking about their ass, so don't put it in my group. And another thing I want to add on to that, if you over there associating in the echo chamber, or if you over there associating with a friend on that fake ass page, you enjoy reading that shit. Stay your ass over there. Don't bring it back over here. If you ain't over there defending us or defending yourself or defending whoever they talking about, why the hell is you over there? Because you like reading that shit. That's why. But don't bring it back over this way.
Yeah, I don't care about what nobody say about me, to be honest. That's why I don't. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't either, but don't come back over here putting it in the damn group. Don't do that shit.
That is disrespectful.
I done told them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave that shit over there. Let them talk to them same little 5 or 6 people that's still living, and let them talk over there amongst themselves.
Yeah, because I don't like that old playing on both sides. That's why you'll see me, like, that's why I say, like I said, that's why I showed that me and Tanya, it was never no beef.
I have shared her show.
Yeah, I just don't
I've
watch
shared
it.
her post in Flint Politics. But I haven't watched it.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't, because I already know the ones ain't over here. I seen it before it got sent to me, how certain ones, Jessica Stewart was talking slick. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, y'all get that mad. Then it seems like they be wanting to get people. And I defended her so many times on this thing.
So many times.
And just to see, and it be like, even with the Sheena Becton, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what did I done to them? Like all these other ones. Oh, this person. I'll just be sitting up, but I would never disrespect my sister, what she doing over there. And that's what Tanya tell I even call her. It's not no disrespect. Some things come to an end and keep moving, but I'll never say not watch her what's and that.
Nope.
But I'm just not finna be over there and watching people talk slick. Even doing I watch these same people doing the AK call, and they crazy. What makes you think y'all can talk about us and then you supposed to still be able to put, you supposed to be able to come back over here and do this? No, stay over there.
That's exactly how
What up, good brother Delvin? No, stay over there. And if y'all did get blocked, I didn't block y'all. I'm gonna throw that out to Jessica Stewart and Christine Leach. Was it her or I blocked? It wasn't
Shit,
me.
I can't remember how many.
Yeah, but if y'all did, it wasn't me. I've been trying to find out how to block. But to be honest with you, after I gotta cause these people get mad. They get mad. They get mad. And I mean this election, and I'm talking about we was called Trump supporters. Cause somebody spoke facts. I'm a Trump supporter.
No, actually, we was trying to get them to realize the things that they talking about right now.
Yeah.
Was America ready for a black woman president? But see, they didn't want to talk about that. They thought that was shooting down Harris. No, that was putting some real information out there. Now you got your answer.
Oh, facts, Renee. That's why you don't see me sitting up there tripping on nothing. I'll be laughing when I saw certain ones, but these was the ones that I know. I'm like, damn, what did I, you know what I'm saying? You going over here? Because believe me, we get stuff sent to us when people be trying to we want to show us that with these people, I'll be like, I ain't got time for it because I know it's a fight. That's just like, I just be like, listen, the most important thing is to get the water fixed. That's why you'll never see me come over here and downplay the family. Tanya, I would never do it. Get on here, whatever. Believe me, we in better space now than we was before. You'll never get on here hear me downplay her show. I think she's doing a good thing. I just ain't gonna watch it because I know me. I've been to type something back up in there when I be seeing the haters over there. What I call them, the haters of 810. You know what I'm saying? They be going over there, and I be laughing because some of them people that's over there watching it was into it with Tia Austin. I'm laughing. I'm like, But I do respect the ones who do be still do defend us, who do be over there. Like when they told her, look, you need to stay out of that. You don't know what's going on. See, that person right there has lost her scruples all the way to the left. She still hate us, but I didn't do nothing to her. You went over there trying to talk about us with Flint after dark. Even though we worked through our thing, you went over there. You got mad because he taped you and put it out there, just wanted to show what type of individual you was. Then you want to come over here, then you get mad because something didn't go your way. It's like, come on, man, cut it out. You know what I'm saying? That's why, it ain't going to be no me doing this and that. I encourage people to go check out. You've been watching it, why stop? Because you get mad at us. And vice versa. Don't get mad at me, her, and then do that. Look, you can watch. It's enough room for everybody to be watched. But like far as all that, well, you gotta go tear somebody down, and you want to go tear me down over there or say this and that. I ain't gonna do that. I pray, like I said, I was proud of her. She did it on her own. She went and did her own thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We was called mega heads, and I went up there and voted for Kamala. It's crazy, some of the stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't. That's why really, Jay, I don't really get caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'll be looking at it. A lot of people just be trying to, do their thing. Like I say, well, we building over here, we building over here. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. We gonna still keep coming with some heat. But yeah, it's just yeah, that's crazy. Facts, my brother Marcus. That's why I walked. I was like, I leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? I leave it alone because I'm like, man, that's wasted energy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, Keisha, and that's what I'm saying. People, they don't want you to have a free thought. We knew how this election was gonna go, but I still went in there. Omega heads, this and that, just because we don't agree with what you say, but yet you still want to come in this woman group and talk shit. My brother Deldrin, facts, but they came so mad at us, you can't tell the truth or nothing. You tell the truth, you get in trouble. And that's what it was so crazy. It was like, if you point out the truth, you're going to get in trouble. Man, listen, I'm going to be honest, man. If they didn't have, They over there fighting like hell, man. That's what I'm telling you. That's just like you see us fighting like hell. Man, what Eric Mays went through, if you really trying to help the people, look what you get. Look at his homeboy, Johnny, that was coming out there fighting for him for a tree out the backyard in a breakfast.
Up there with Leon.
That's what I'm saying. Up there, I mean, but I done seen it before, man. I done seen when the person that was leading, you know, when the leader of that team go down, they be in disarray because it was never no other leader but that leader. That's why when you be seeing stuff go down, but really people really be showing you they want to have that connection and say, hey man, I can talk to the council person. They'll take my call. They'll take the call for you, but they're gonna take the call to help your whole ward.
Right.
That's what people get mixed up. They in this, well, I got mine. But is the person coming to help everybody in that ward? That's what's crazy. But family, I thank y'all for tapping in with us this morning. We had 247. What we finna do, I'll be back. What you doing? Oh, okay. We finna get out here. We're gonna be at that. They talking to him. We're gonna be up at that council, and you're gonna see we're gonna be supporting Tanya Burns, JWC. Well, I call her T Burns sometime, or I call her Tanya Burns. When she get mad, let me know and hit me by my real name. No, it wasn't. But these were some of the people that I was fighting for against some of the people that support me wholeheartedly. I was bagging them up. Oh, my brother Delton, that's what we on. That's why, you know what, at first I was going to unblock some of the ones that got blocked because I wasn't on it, and I ain't going to throw whoever did it up under the bus. But I understood it. When they blocked them, I said, you know what, at first, but when I started getting this back and they talking shit, and this wasn't the first time, this is the second time. The first time, I let it slide. Second time. And I usually don't do that. Once you play and do that, I usually leave you alone. They speak. Oh, Dennis got his phone back. That's what's up. The councilman finally got a phone back. But that's what it is, man. These people be, you know, as long as they feel they can tell you what to do, who to like, I ain't gonna never play that game. You know what I'm saying? I want to get it from both sides. That's the fact why Trevor over here, because he's a Republican. We want to get both sides. We don't want to just get it on one side. I want, you know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be open to the people, not just to the ones who got money. Facts, they can't agree to disagree. They were so mad with us, they was calling us mega heads. Oh, Mark, facts. You can tell some of the people some of this stuff is paid for. Nah, but I didn't need you to come on up on here, Trevor. But the reason I ain't unblocked him, why would I sit up there? Why would I unblock you when you didn't sit up there and dog me out? It's like cool. Maybe we didn't need them no more. If that's how you looked at it. Yeah. Keisha Denise, they becoming yeah, they are becoming sheep. But that's the only reason I ain't tapped in to the sister show. You know what I'm saying? From when I seen people that was once over here doing the player hating over there. That's the only reason I haven't tapped in, but I always encourage people to go because she coming with her facts. Yeah, Jay. No, Jay, that's why you know what I'm saying? You all right with me. But far as like, you know, with that, no, I'm straight on that. Like some of them too took it too crazy. Man, we living up here. We going through the madness up here. But other than that, and we said that, and I got dogged out for talking about that. I mean, we got called. We was Trump supporters and everything. We said that. We had been said that. When we were saying all of this, didn't nobody want to listen to it. But we was wrong. We was wrong. I remember I'm talking about we was wrong. We going back to this, we going to that, but All you gotta do is go look at the proof in the pudding, go look at the votings and see what happened. It wasn't us, but we got blamed for it. No, you know what? I was on the screen today, Bishop. She had me on the screen today. She was taking care of business while I was doing the show, but she was here with us. But until we can wake up and realize that, and then you do. But then nobody want to believe it when we said it, Jade. It was said. Oh, no, Primo, we not beefing. I'm just saying how people, the certain ones, when our good brothers who be watching from Cali called and he seen it. I ain't gonna never speak up on it, but like I said, I had got a couple screenshots. I was just like, I was looking at it like, damn. And I was like, this why, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing but support the sister. Like I said, she's still A10 family to me. I would never go over there and like just because I know I'll respond back. And you know what I'm saying? I would never go in there and try to interrupt her show with nonsense over something like that. That's why you'll never see me going back and forth doing none of that. It just let me know who we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's no big thing. I just think it's a Tia and a lot of them. A little Tia Austin and a lot of people, when they don't get their way, they'll show you who they really is. Believe me when I tell you that. I just think that's just my opinion. But fam, we got to get up out of here. We're going to be at that press conference. We see y'all there at 3 o'clock. We're going to be there like at 2:40, but we can get some talking done, get a couple interviews. Oh, for sure. For sure. My brother Marcus Fielder, we ain't tripping. Yeah, we had never had no what's the name because we're going to keep it rolling over here. But see y'all at 2:40. We'll be at City Council, so stay tuned. Peace, family. See you tomorrow. See you in the morning.